Hello, friends. This is Chandrakant from Akul Mac Technologies. Welcome to Tobras. Let me also welcome my friend from UK, Mr. Naval Gun.
Good morning, CK. Good morning, everybody. And it's Sotty Wednesday. So what have we got trending for Sotty Wednesday?
It is Saturday Wednesday, and in India, it's a monsoon season, so it's been raining like dogs and cats. But we are thoroughly enjoying it. We are not stepping out anyway, so we are enjoying from a distance.
That's one way of doing it.
Sure.
The monsoon season. What else? What else is trending? I saw, unfortunately, a huge, almost like a bomb go off in Beirut. So our thoughts and prayers go out to the people that are suffering out there. You can look at the hashtag Beirut. I'm sure you'll see what's going on. It wasn't a criminal offence, fortunately. No terrorism involved, so we understand just unfortunate circumstances. But the whole city is in devastation, and it's one of those things that's trending. So what else is trending today?
Well, there are many things trending, and first of all, let's start by giving our condolences to the people who got affected in Beirut. May God bring them out of this situation and they
Absolutely.
recover soon.
And in many respects, that's one thing that Sotty Wednesday should now be, you should be focusing on. It's these trending events, looking for what is trending out there, even if it's bad news. Take it in and, maybe just do a little blog yourself, a little video of yourself talking about a disaster that's happening. It shows another side of you. So it's one thing you can do in your practice for the SOTI Awards. But let's look at some other, positive arenas. What are we really looking at that else is trending out there?
I think that's a very good point, Neville. In fact, we have discussed many tips. We have given many tips to our contestants, starting from basic ones to really advanced ones. I think today's tip is around the trending subject, and it's really a very advanced tip for the pros. And the tip is really look at the trending subjects of the day. Say, for example, if you're making your video for today, uh, you have to make sure that you don't make a video which is off the tangent altogether, where there are no buyers for your video. Look at the trending subject for the past couple of days and see what most appeals you. It's not really talking about any disaster or any catastrophe, but you can choose out of these 20 trending subjects in the region and try to make a video around that. The chances are, if you make a trending video, people will watch it. Otherwise, if you don't make a video which is trending on that day or that week, nobody will watch it because the YouTube and Facebook engines work in a different manner and they always follow the trending subjects. What is your view on that, Neville?
Yes, very true. I mean, you've only got to look at, go onto Twitter and look at what's trending. You see these huge hashtags. I mean, COVID is always trending, it would appear. We can't get away from this pandemic. But the other thing is, social media locks you into what's trending in your local area. So if you go into Facebook or Google or Instagram, it will know where you are and it will show what's trending in your specific arena. So it's giving you lots of help, really, as to how you can put yourself out there. Because remember, the SOTI Awards is just one element. As you say, this is a very advanced technique. So this is really a technique for all those internet bloggers that are out there, all these YouTubers, but more importantly, for small businesses that are putting videos out on a regular basis. See what's trending, make sure that you're in tune with what's going on out there. And it makes you a wider read individual as well, so that you do know what's going on in the world. It's like reading the headlines in a newspaper, as we would have done many years ago. Of course, today there aren't many newspapers, as we know, so everything's online. So get used to the technology and the incidence of what's happening online. And the hashtag is really important. So that's what you should be looking at. Just hashtag and then start to type a word in Google, and you'll be quite surprised of how many things that Google suggests should be the topic you're looking at there. So even hashtag Soti Award.
In fact, just to add to what you're saying, I keep seeing so many videos on how to look, how to, make your video, what you should do if you're depressed. There are 20 videos coming out every day. But, the whole point is I always check in such videos, how many people are watching it. Hardly anybody, So what's the point in making the video which everybody else is making? Hey, what is your mental balance, how to do this yoga? Thousands and thousands of people are making similar videos. I think the trick is to stand out and in the digital arena, and it's like physical world. If you want to stand out, you have to leave a lasting impression on your viewers. So you have to make the thing which is trending today. The subject should be fresh in the mind of people. And I think we covered in the last Soti Award that your idea should be original. So if you just copy somebody else's idea, even though the subject is trending, people will watch it for a few seconds and then move out. So you need to be able to create stickiness. You should be able to give your own opinion, judgment, your own way of understanding the situation of the trending subject. So I think it's a whole science which you need to plan. And if you're planning a video on the trending subject, the thing is you don't have too much of time. So because whatever is trending today will be stale tomorrow. So you have to get on to it quickly, get on with the original idea and make a subject which is trending.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And the other thing is, of course, is you need to be interested. It needs to be, something that really interests you, so that you can really get into it. And that's how you make the difference. I watched the touchdown, the landing at the weekend of the the SpaceX, the first commercial landing, if you like, back in the UK. And it was almost like it took me back 40 years when I saw the first splashdown of the Apollo missions, where you would see these huge parachutes, and it would just be sort of coming down nice and slowly, no jet rockets, no jet propulsion, just coming down under gravity and under things that, parachutes. I mean, it's so old. And then it just splashed into the water, and it was almost like there was a ripple across the water because there was no wind, the seas were calm. I mean, they couldn't have landed in a better place. And I was watching quite a lot of people do little videos around it, and the ones that were interesting were the ones that gave a little insight. You could feel the person was really interested because it was coming from the heart. There was a lot of thought going into it, obviously, but it was coming from the heart. And that's what sets people aside. So the great performers, it comes from the heart, but you channel it through the screen. So it's a very advanced tip today, but the thing is, if you practice it, you can get good at it. And that's the whole point. Practice, and more practice. And that's what the Soti Awards is all about.
In fact, you mentioned NASA, and NASA is streaming 24/7 live. So the competition in this area, in fact, all areas, is so high. When a company like NASA, which is a government-owned agency or government-funded, privately participated, is streaming live 24/7. So if you go to YouTube, you can see the stream. You can go to Facebook, you can see the stream. So when you are making a Soti Award video, which is based on what NASA is doing, you better be different. And that is, why I'm bringing this
Very
up.
true.
Because, absolutely, Neville. I think why I'm bringing this example because if some Sortie Award contestant is very good in one particular area, the whole award is about diversity. So don't make 3 videos which you have to submit on the same subject. Somebody is making a video on business, and business, and there'll be hardly any difference. So the viewers will not be able to differentiate what you're talking about in all 3 videos. So make sure that you have diversity so that your maturity comes out. And remember, when you're making a video which is trending, there is competition in that area. People are producing very, very good content. And as Neville said, from the heart. So they are bringing their own originality from the heart. They're talking to their audience. So the competition is very high. Make sure that you speak with a lot of conviction from the heart and make a diversified subject of all the 3 to 4 videos that you have to submit. And I think it's a very good tip that Neville has given us. Make things which are trending today.
Well, it makes it, business is simple. It's people that make it complicated, as someone once said. I'm just paraphrasing it, but maybe slightly differently. So yeah, easy tip for the day. And the other thing is keep doing it, keep practicing, because there is no such thing as perfection, really. Ask an actor, ask one of the best performing people in the world. They're always seeking perfection. And that's what we seek. We seek your perfection. So good luck with your practice and keep trending.
Thank you so much, Neville. It is a great advice, and I'm sure Sortie Award contestants will understand this and implement it. We will again catch up next Wednesday for the Sortie Wednesday. Otherwise, I will catch up with you tomorrow again. You have
See
a
you
nice
tomorrow, CK. Bye.
Bye-bye.